one too. What up, mi gente? DJ Loco Lopez is in the house. Just waiting for some people to show up on the stream, because some of these things are not fun to do if I'm alone on the stream. In any case, I'm getting to try out a brand new toy that I just got. The Phase DJ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I don't see anybody on the stream just yet. But like I said, this show is no fun to do if nobody's on, because there's a game show trivia and there's all kinds of stuff. And if you're not watching live, it's okay to watch recording, but if you're not watching live, it's not fun unless there are people on the stream. So hopefully we'll get some people on the stream.
DJ Loco Lopez is in the mix.
Wepa. Big shout out to Zodiac 4562.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie.
Now this isn't really a DJ mix show, it's more of a variety show. I'm just waiting for people to show up in the room.
El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? ¿Y dónde está mi gente?
Wepa, mi gente. This is the Red Zone Live Variety Show. I got some of the stuff that's been going on for the week. We've got Lila's Corner today. We've got a little bit of Lila's Corner. That's where we show videos. We've got Ridiculous Top 10. We've got Game Show Trivia. And we've got Memes of the Week. Oh, we got another person online. We got Amy Ball. Amy Ball, welcome. right, I'm gonna break to a commercial for a second so I can get the show started. Hopefully there'll be people joining in by the time I start the show. So stick around, do not leave.
With over 200 flavor notes to discover, every sip of Woodford Reserve Bourbon is a spectacle for the senses.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Bueno, mi gente, it's DJ Loco Lopez here in the Red Zone live show. I gotta keep the clicker in my hand, I guess. All right, we're just waiting for people to show up on the stream. We got Zodiac 4562 is on the stream. Thank you for joining us. Big round of applause to Zodiac 4562. And we've also got Amy Ball watching the show. Amy, big shout out to you. All right, so let me just get started with the show real quick. If you're tuning in for the first time, you can catch me on Twitch. Let me put this the second screen here. Second screen. You can catch me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/DJ Loco Lopez. Oh, Trojan Girl 518 is also on the stream. Let's give a big shout out to Trojan Girl 518. All right, so you can catch me on twitch.tv/DJ Loco Lopez. There are a couple people on the stream right now that are on Twitch, so I applaud you guys. Thank you very much. But you can also catch this show on Mixcloud. That's mixcloud.com/DJ Loco Lopez NY. You can catch me there as well. Also, the show is going live on YouTube. So if you go onto YouTube and you type in DJ Loco Lopez, my channel should appear. You just log into my channel or click on my channel. Like, share, and subscribe my information. That would be awesome for the algorithm. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. And this show is live on Facebook. And I'm waiting for some Facebook people to show up. Some Facebook people haven't shown up. But anyway, this show is live on Facebook. It is not live on Instagram or Twitter, but it is on Facebook, and my accounts are listed here, facebook.com/DJ Loco Lopez NY. You can catch me on any of those at DJ Loco Lopez NY. And I also provide DJ service, so I'm booking service for 2021 and beyond. As you know, COVID kind of hurt us all. My business is coming back, and I'm super happy about that. But I'm still booking gigs, so if you're looking to book a gig, you can hire me and just contact me. Look for me on the web, DJ Loco Lopez, and you'll find all the information about me on Google. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and it is that time of the year. We are now starting the Capital Region Salsa Social. This month's Capital Region Salsa Social is Saturday, August 21st, 2021, with yours truly, DJ Loco Lopez, DJing. It starts at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. There'll be a dance lesson. So if you're in the Albany, Schenectady, Troy area or surrounding areas, please stop up to the Capital Region Salsa Social, learn how to dance some salsa music. I'll be there, I'll be playing music, and there will be a lesson by, I believe, a lady named Lolani and Edson. Those two will be teaching the lesson. So shout out to those guys. All right, let me lower the music a little bit. Let's see. We still got these people on stream. Can you guys give me ones in the chat for Zodiac and for Trojan Girl? Give me ones in the chat if you're still there, if you're still on the stream. And Amy, if you could give me ones in the chat, let me know you're still on the stream. All right, sweet. Trojan Girl is still there. Okay, so Trojan Girl, if you've never been on this show before, I play funny videos. I do a trivia segment where you can play trivia. So all you have to do is put the answer in the chat, and we can have fun. So there's nothing to win yet. I'm hoping to grow the stream big enough to the point where I can give out prizes and stuff like that. But for right now, it's just for fun. We just have a good time with it. So interesting thing today. It wasn't. I had a good day yesterday. It was a really good day yesterday. Today was okay. It wasn't a great day. If today's any example of what kind of day it was, I put cumin in my coffee instead of cinnamon. So that kind of sucked. That started my morning off wrong. And I peed on my shoe a little earlier, which was kind of messed up. I was not happy about that at all. So that's kind of the day I've been having. Oh, and interestingly, I was in my car and I was trying to watch Twitch. Actually, I was trying to watch some DJs on Twitch, and something happened on Twitch where somebody said okay, and it enabled my Google to, it prompted Google. So, I was like, and I just said the word fuck you. I was just like, fuck you, and I stopped. I tried to stop Google from taking a request that was coming from a video. Well, Google actually got mad at me. Google said, hey, I may not be human, but I deserve respect. And if you have a problem with me or any of my services, feel free to contact Google and submit a case, Enrique. And it actually said my name. Google said my name. I was feeling weird about it. I felt bad. I felt like I had betrayed Google, and Google was yelling at me. And it's almost like when a girlfriend's mad at you. I didn't know whether to call Google. I didn't know whether to hit the button and say, hey Google, I'm sorry, it wasn't me. But I know it's just a machine. I didn't know how that was going to affect me in any way, shape, or form, whether or not Google is going to answer my questions from now on or not. But I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, that's what kind of day it's been. Zodiac. Yeah, Google got mad at me. That was pretty weird. That's never happened to me before. All right, so let's continue on with the show. Let me move on to some things that I did this week, or last week rather. So last week I was at Dance Fire. I was DJing at an event at Dance Fire Studios. That's a picture of me, DJ Loco Lopez. Just kind of chilling. It was a pretty good event, and they teach dance there too. And I'm hopefully going to be working with them more often, and hope to see some of you guys that are local here or there. So, And this next picture, this was the Holi party on Saturday. I went to a Holi party. I don't know if you guys know what a Holi party is, but a Holi party is, let's see, let me put this back on me for a second. A Holi party is, it's an Indian tradition. This is something that our Indian friends told us, and they brought to us. And what we do is we throw cornstarch, colored cornstarch at each other, and near my friend Steve's pool. And we do this every year, and we've been doing it every year since we found out about it. It's kind of fun. We get together, we have a good time, we drink, we have a great time. So that's what the Holi party is, and that's what this was right here. I'm in the background, as you can see, raising my fist. All right, and also this weekend was a boat day. I had a boat day with friends. There's my friend Jenny and John and myself, and we're just out on the lake having a good old time on a Sunday. It was so relaxing. It was really awesome out, and I got to jump in the water, which is my favorite thing to do in Sacandaga Lake. So okay, so let's get to, and once again, I'd really like to thank Zodiac and Trojan Girl. You guys are troopers hanging in with me. Usually the show has a few more people on the stream. Today I didn't get to do the stream at the time that I wanted to do it. I also didn't get to do it on the day that I wanted to do it. I usually do it on Tuesdays, and because I've been DJing, I completely dismantle this entire studio. And when I dismantle the studio, sometimes I can't fix it and bring it back. Yeah, sometimes I can't get the studio up in time to do the show on a Tuesday. I didn't want to go an entire week without doing a show, so I decided to do it Thursday instead. So that's why I'm here now. All right, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it off with one of the first segments that we have on the show, and that segment is Yep, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, Zodiac and Trojan Girl, welcome to today's Ridiculous Top 10. Today's Ridiculous Top 10 is the top 10 insults and disses, the best insults and disses. So let's change the camera here. And we're gonna do the top 10 best insults and disses, alrighty? Throw ones in the chat if you think you're fun, if you think they're funny or if you think they're cool. All right, so let's start with number 10. Ready? Number 10 is, hey, you have something on your chin. Third one down. Number 9. Your mama is so fat, not even Dora could explore her. Almost messed that one up. Number 8. You're so ugly, Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. Number 7. You're so ugly, you popped out when you popped out, the doctor said, "Oh, what a treasure," and your mom said, "Yeah, let's bury it." That's pretty cold. Number 6. You are so ugly that when your mama dropped you off at school, she got a fine for littering. Number 5. Your family tree is a cactus because everybody on it is a prick. Number 4. It looks like your face caught on fire and someone tried to put it out with a fork. I've never heard a lot of these actually. Some of them I have. Number 3. Shut up. You'll never be the man your mother is. Number 2. You failed abortion. You're a failed abortion whose birth certificate is an apology from the condom factory. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get like an ooh one of those sound effects, ooh sound effects. All right, and number one. So today's number one best insults and disses is, you must have been born on a highway because that's where most accidents happen. And that is it for today's ridiculous top 10, people. And that is the ridiculous top 10 for today, guys. All right, so next up is one of my favorite segments. I'm gonna kick it over to Lila's Corner. I love Lila's Corner. Lila's Corner is a segment of the show where we look at funny and interesting videos from posts on Facebook and the internet. So this is what this part of the show is about. You girls still with me? Thank you guys so much for being part of the show. All right, in any case, this first video that I'm about to present, this kid must have been the girl in the video. It must have been her brother or someone related to her. And he's stealing the show completely. If the parents are trying to watch the show, they're not really watching the show, they're watching him. Check out this next video. Yeah, I saw that video. I said, yeah, this kid's going up today. All right, so from someone very young to someone very old, this next person has got all the moves, and she's way older than this kid. So check out this video. ¡Huepa!
¿Cuántas peladitas que se la comen el viaje? ¿Cómo? Le hace movimiento de cadera, le hace movimiento de cadera. ¿Cómo?
Yep, the lady's got the moves. All right, so now going back to youth, this video is cute. All right, check it out. So we had a young kid and an older lady. Now we have a young kid acting like an old person. All right, check out this next video.
Do it. Well, like G-Paw. There you go. Well, like G. Do it, girl. Do it. Do it. Well, like G-Paw. There you go. Well, like G. Do it, girl. Do it.
All right, what do we got next? I'm not sure what this lady was trying to do, but I don't think that what happened was what she had in mind. Let's take a look at this next video.
I hurt myself today to see if I still.
You know how hard you have to fall for your shoes to fly off? That lady's shoes flew off. So that's... All right. So, you know, what I would give to be a kid again. And I would love to do this. I might even do it now. Who knows what, you know, if I would try this now. I actually would try it now. I'm that kind of, I'm an adult man-child. I am a man-child. I love video games. I love having fun. In any case, this is the best way to have fun with kids at home. If you got them, you should definitely do this on their snow days off, all right? So check out this next video.
Okay, watch the amazing marble maze. It's gonna be epic. Mom, come!
Yep, totally something I would do. All right, so this next video, I don't know why, but I could watch this video all day. And I'm left wondering what finally happened. Yeah, you know, Zodiac, that must have taken all day. And that is, I'm telling you, it's got to be one of the most fun things to try to put together is one of those, you know, domino kind of things. That is a really cool thing. In any case, once again, this next video, I'm left wondering what finally happened. So check it out. Check out this next video. I waited that whole video to find out what was going on, and I wanted to see if he finally caught the thing or if it ran away. In any case, I want to give a big shout out to Juan Velez. Juan, who's watching the show on Facebook, big shout out to you. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're still watching. And Amy Ball, if you're on the stream as well, I hope you're watching. Stick around, Juan, because we're going to play a trivia game show. In just a little bit after some of these videos. It's going to be our next segment. So hang out and watch the show. All right. So did you, Trojan Girl, Zodiac, and Juan, did you guys ever work with like a new guy? Have you ever been like the senior person somewhere and then some new guy comes in and they're trying to like outdo you in every single way? Well, this is the way you handle those types of people. Check out this next video. pop them right in the nose. That's what you're supposed to do. All right. So, all right, this next one was submitted to, next one was submitted by my bro, Ramon Pitufo. I hope if he's on the stream, I don't think he's on the stream. I remember the good old days. Do you remember, speaking of jobs, that when you worked at a job, let's say you worked at some like fast food restaurant or something like that, your boss had a tendency to call you when it was your day off because they were short-staffed? Well, check out this next video. All right, so I got a big shout out going to Wepa Willie Rivera. Wepa Willie Rivera is watching on Facebook along with Juan and Amy Ball. Thank you for joining. Now, Willie, in the chat, let me know. We're gonna play the game show, and I want you to play the game show trivia. I got a couple of people on Twitch that are watching, so stick around. We're gonna play that game. All right, so next up. Speaking of memories, this one was also submitted by my friend Ramon Pitufo, which his name is Pablo. I grew up with him. He's in these pictures with me, and I can't believe he dug these pictures up, but I decided to put them on here. It's a blast from the past, so just take a look at this next clip. And yes, that kid in the top corner, I'll put the screen back on there. Top left corner, that is me. That's me with a full head of hair. Ladies and gentlemen, I did have hair at one point in time. That was actually a pretty cool throwback. I really enjoyed watching that. So thank you, Pablo Pipico, my friend, longtime friend. All right, so he submitted a bunch this week, actually. So just check out this next video that he submitted.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home.
All right, so let me take a quick look in the chat. Is anybody else? Okay, all right. So circling back to the disses from the ridiculous top 10, here's a pretty good one. Watch this video.
I got a speeding ticket today for doing 120 miles an hour, and the cop said, "You know why I pulled you over?" And I said, "For speeding." And he said, "Why were you going so fast?" And I said, "Well, my wife left me for a cop last week, and I thought you were him trying to bring her back."
That's cold. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's Ridiculous Top 10. I mean, Ridiculous Top 10. This week's Lila's Corner. I'm all kinds of screwy. So that's Lila's Corner. That's what I do on Lila's Corner. And we are now coming up on one of my favorite segments. It is, we're about to do the game show trivia segment. All right, so check it out. Game show trivia. Welcome to Game Show Trivia, Challenge Trivia with DJ Loco Lopez here. Challenge Trivia is an interactive segment where I ask 5 multiple choice questions, and you guys who are watching, you guys get to pick the answer you think is right and type it in the chat. The answers are A, B, C, and D. They're multiple choice. What I do is I read off the question. I post up 25 seconds to give you some time to answer the question, and then we announce who got it right. And then I announce who got it right for each round, and then at the end we tally up who got the most points, and the most points wins the entire game. That's a lot easier to say than it sounds. All right, so you guys ready? Give me ones in the chat if you guys are ready to play game show trivia. Web Willie Rivera, I know if you're still on the stream watching, put ones in the chat and let me know if you're gonna play game show trivia. All right, so we got Zodiac is playing. And Trojan Girl's playing. Okay, so now let's start with the first question. Once again, A, B, C, or D. Just put that in the chat, and we'll begin with the first round here. Okay, so the first question is, and you don't have to wait for me to finish asking the question. I post up 25 seconds because there's a huge delay between me and Facebook. So just to give people time to answer questions, but you can answer anytime when you see the question pop up on the screen. All right, so which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? Is it A, Alaska, B, California, C, Washington, or D, Hawaii? And do not cheat. Don't go on Google and search for the answer. I'm going to post 25 seconds up on the clock and verify who's watching here. All right, so 25 seconds coming up. Which state has the most active volcanoes? A, B, C, or D? Alaska, California, Washington, or Hawaii? And don't Google the answer. Wepa and Juan, if you guys are watching, and Amy, if you're watching, don't forget to answer the question. All right, that is the buzzer. And the buzzer means that it is time to reveal the answer to the question. All right, so let's see. The answer is A, Alaska. There are about 169 volcanoes in the United States that scientists consider active. Most of these, about 130, are located in Alaska, where eruptions occur virtually every year. All right, so that round goes to Zodiac. Nobody else answered the question. That round goes to Zodiac. Congratulations, Zodiac. You won the first round of Challenge Trivia. All right, you guys ready for the next question? All right, let's go. The next question is, what famous general was once attacked by rabbits? Was it A, Genghis Khan, B, Napoleon, C, Julius Caesar, or D, Alexander the Great? I'll post 25 seconds up on the clock, and we'll begin. Oh, crap. Okay, so we had A and D were the answers. I accidentally gave the answer too quickly before the 25 seconds was up, but that's okay because you guys answered before. So neither one of you guys got it right. So go back to this. Sometimes this little clicker, it kind of, I squeeze my hand by accident and it goes ahead and launches the answer. So that's a no-go on that one. Who knows, maybe I'll come up with an extra challenge question just to kind of make it another one, because I kind of got rid of that one. But anyway, nobody got it right. So let's go on to the next challenge trivia question. Okay, Conan O'Brien was once stalked by a blank. Was it A, a Catholic priest, B, an Olympic gymnast, C, a schizophrenic postal worker, or D, an octogenarian meter maid? Which one is it? I'll post 25 seconds up on the clock, and we'll start now. Zodiac says, honestly, I would believe any of these. Trojan Girl says A. Okay, so we got our answers up. And that buzzer signifies that it's time to reveal the answer to the question. No one on the Facebook side is answering. All right, the next answer is A, Catholic priest. The reasons why Father David Ajamian, I think, or Amian, whatever, was fixated on O'Brien have never been entirely clear. The closest investigators ever came to an explanation is that the pair attended Harvard around the same time. And that one goes to Trojan Girl. So is it 1 and 1, girls? Are you girls? 1 and 1? So 1 for Zodiac, 1 for Trojan? Is that I'm kind of mixing it up here. Let me go back and check the stream here. Right? It's now it's tied. Is that what we've got? I think it's tied. I'm pretty sure it's tied. All right, so let's get to the next question. I'm messing up all kinds of stuff today. All right. What actor played the school principal in E.T. only to have his scene cut when Spielberg decided that his presence would be too distracting? Is it A, Marlon Brando, B, Woody Allen, C, Harrison Ford, or D, Burt Lancaster? And I want to give a big shout out to LOL's 185. Angelina, how you doing, sweetie? Give a round of applause there for joining. All right, so let me post 25 seconds up on the clock. What actor played the school principal in E.T. only to have a scene cut when Spielberg decided his presence would be too distracting? A, B, C, or D? Let's go. Alright, I don't see anybody answering on the Facebook side. And the time is almost up. That means it's time to reveal the answer to the question. Alright, and the answer to this question is C, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford played the school principal in E.T., but his only scene was cut because Spielberg decided his presence would be too distracting. Ford's then-wife, Melissa Matheson, wrote the screenplay. All right, so I guess Trojan Girl has 2, LOL's has 1, and Zodiac has 1. So far, Trojan Girl is in the lead. Sometimes these can be tricky. All right, I want to give a big shout out to Dawn Hunter, who is on the stream. I'm going to give her a big shout and a wave. And Dawn, we're in the middle of playing challenge trivia. We've got Angelina on the line. We've got Zodiac 4562 and Trojan Girl 518. They're on the stream too, and we're all playing the game. So don't forget to post your answers in the chat. All right, and we're going to go with our, I believe it's our 4th question, but not sure. So let's see what the next question is. All right, so in what TV show did Sheriff Andy Taylor first appear? Was it A, The Andy Griffith Show, B, Gomer Pyle, USMC, C, The Danny Thomas Show, or D, Mayberry RFD? All right, so is it A, B, C, or D? What show did Sheriff Andy Taylor first appear? I'm going to post 25 seconds on the clock. This is a very old show. It's a super old show, but it's a show that I think should have been on like Nick at Night or some other channel, or they have this channel that plays like reruns of old shows. I know I watch old shows when they're on reruns. I don't know if everybody does, but you should. I'm pretty sure you gotta know this song. You know, I don't even know if I'm whistling a tune right, but that's the Andy Griffith Show tune. All right, so I'm gonna post the 25 seconds up, giving you guys plenty of time to answer that question, kind of maybe guess. All right, so it is almost time to reveal the answer to that question. Okay, so the answer to the question is C, The Danny Thomas Show. The Andy Griffith Show is actually a spin-off. Sheriff Andy Taylor first appeared in an episode of The Danny Thomas Show, in which Danny is arrested by a Sheriff Taylor, for failing to come to a complete stop at the stop sign in the town of Mayberry. The character was such a hit that Andy soon got his own show. All right, let's see who got that one. All right, so let me look back at the chat, and it was C. And Angelina changed her answer to D, so no one got that round right. So far, Trojan Girl is still in the lead. She's still in the lead. And that is it for the challenge trivia. That's it for challenge trivia. And let's see. So the winner of the game is Trojan Girl. Congratulations, Trojan Girl. She got, I believe she was the only one with 2, and everybody else had, I think, 1. So congratulations on winning that round. All right, so we're almost coming to the close of the show. Once again, guys, you can check me out on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/DJ Loco Lopez. You can check me out on Mixcloud. You can find me on YouTube. Just do a search for DJ Loco Lopez on YouTube and I will show up. I have music videos on there and stuff like, music mixes and different things on there, recordings, but this show appears on there a lot. You can also find me on my social media pages that I posted from before, or you can do a straight up Google search for DJ Loco Lopez and I take up the whole first page on Google, which is pretty cool. All right, so everybody, this is like the closeout of the show. What I do is memes of the week. Memes of the week. This is where I post up some memes that I find they're hysterical and funny. So let's get started with memes of the week. That's a funny one. That one right there. That's a funny one. A menage a trois of marshmallow, chocolate, and graham. All right, once again, I'd like to thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Zodiac, Trojan Girl, LOLs 185, Whipa Willie Rivera, Don Hunter, Juan, Amy Ball, my mom even, she was on for a little bit, but she had to jump off. In any case, I'm glad you guys stuck around. I'm glad you gave the show a shot. I hope to see you guys again. Once again, thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Take care and have a great week and weekend.